What's up, my good people? It's your boy, the notorious D.O. to the C, aka Marco King. And I'm rocking solo today. My co-host he couldn't make it. He had some other stuff to take care of. He a busy man. He got his own business and everything. So, it's gonna be from time to time. We either be rolling solo, or I'm gonna have a special guest co-host. But at any rate, peace to everybody that's out there. Gonna be probably a quick one today. But what I really want to talk to you about is just plain friendship. Now, I've been friends with a lot of people over the years, associates, however you want to call it. But real friends, friends you can call up at any time of the time of the day, any time of night, any part of the country I'm at, and they'll come and help me out. I only got a handful. I'm not gonna call any names. Number one, DJ Mad is one of them for sure. How we met at one of my previous jobs, and we just kind of gravitated towards each other, whatever the case is, and we became friends and brothers. But I've got older friends, and I got newer friends I've only known for a couple of years, and one of them in particular, one of my newest friends. Like I said, I ain't gonna mention no names. He is a coworker. Man, he's straight up. He cooler than the fan, man. He down to earth, don't take no shit, and he's loyal. Anytime I call him, he comes to help me. We hit each other on the weekends, hell, when we be off, we hit each other, just shoot shit. My other coworkers, I don't fuck with them like that. And not to say they ain't no bad people or anything. I just I ain't got the same vibe that I got with this guy. I've had friends for over 40 years that I still fuck with. A couple of them is wishy-washy. I ain't like saying gonna mention no names 'cause I don't want to embarrass them. But a couple of them is wishy-washy. Don't come out, hang out, don't do shit. Just sit at the fucking house all day. And that's cool. I mean, that's what you want to do. More power to you. But it is what it is. But I've got people I've known shit even longer than that. That I ain't spoke to, I ain't said shit to in decades. And, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That's a damn shame. Cause, the way stuff is going nowadays, tomorrow ain't promised to you. And hell, I might not wake up tomorrow. And all they gonna go, oh damn man, I wish I could have seen Doc one more last time. Well shit, it's too fucking late. I done got on the phone and called some of these people. I've reached out on Facebook, all the social medias, some of these people. And oh yeah, we're gonna get together, we're gonna grab a drink. And I'm like, I'm an open book. It's like, whenever you want to do it, let me know. And I'm there, pretty much on the weekends. Because, like I said, I do work during the week. And it's kind of rough to go out and have you a drink or whatever. And have you a good time during the week. So, I always try to set it up for the weekend. And, they be cool with it. But then, come the weekend, hey, you don't hear from them. And which, like I say, that's cool too, I get it. Your wife might not want you to come hang out. Or she might not even want you to come outside. Shit, I don't know. I ain't got no wife like that. But, it is what it is. And, you don't hear from them for a few weeks, and then they'll text you, oh man, my bad. Something happened, something came up. And, well, if something happened, something came up, all you do, pick up the fucking phone, call me, text me. If you didn't want to talk to me, text me. And be like, oh man, I can't make it, shit. Lie. Man, something emergency popped up, whatever the case is. Margarita. But yeah, just don't say nothing. Just don't show up. That's the one thing that fucking pissed me off. But, like I say, you know, do you. Y'all do y'all. And, it just offends anybody. My ink, I can't see it. I can't really fucking turn it around. I said, fuck them. That's just how I feel. Fuck them. If you don't want to come and hang out, then don't fucking call me again. Leave me the fuck on. I'm good to go. I was cool before you. I was cool during, and I can be cool after. And like I said, I ain't trying to step on anybody's toes. I ain't trying to hurt anybody's feelings. But this is just how it's been lately. But it's like I keep saying though, tomorrow ain't promised. A good friend of mine died right after COVID. I want to say it was late 2020, early 2021. Passed away. Now, when I got married, moved away from my parents' neighborhood, and got on my own, I did stop coming around the neighborhood. But I was trying to build a family. I was trying to do shit. And when I did come by, oh man, Doc, you can change. I ain't changed, motherfucker. I grew up. Everybody needs to grow up. I mean, I still act like a little kid sometimes, but everybody needs to grow up. I have responsibilities and shit. And, I can't come by all the damn time to the crib. Come to the hood, fuck with y'all. Y'all doing the same shit. There's a couple of the brothers over there where I grew up at that's doing their shit right. And there's a couple of them that's still back in the fucking early 80s and 90s. Still doing the same shit. And, I can't get down with that. Don't want shit, don't want to do shit, can't do shit. But if that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do. I have nothing against that. Just don't try and pull me down with that shit. And, I went through the crib about a few months ago. And the old neighborhood, as I call it, I say the crib, the old neighborhood. And I saw a couple of cats still sitting on the damn corner, drinking fucking 40 ounces. Who the hell drinks 40 ounces in there? I don't know. But, like, man, you still, where you living at now? Oh, man, I still stay over there. Damn, dog, you fucking 90 years old, and you still staying over here? Shit, man, we don't want to see you anymore. No, you ain't gonna hardly see me anymore because I got shit that I like to do. I mean, I go camping, I ride motorcycles, I go out of town, I do traveling, and I work. And I got a side business. So, I don't have time to come over there and fuck with y'all. But, you can't explain that to some of them. Now, like I say, some of them, they doing their thing, and tip my hat to some of them. And when I say some of them, I mean about 2, maybe 3 of them. Still doing the same shit. But, that's their lives. That's what they want to do. More power to you, brothers. But along the way, I did, like I said, I did meet some new people. And of course, all y'all out there in TV land or Wonderland or Wonder World or whatever the case is, y'all have all, met my co-host, DJ Mad. And, like I say, I've known DJ Mad probably a good bit of 25 years, maybe more. I'd have to sit back and, calculate the shit. But, yeah, he younger, he's younger than I am. But, like I said, me and him tight. Then, like I said, he moved away from Houston and was gone for a good little old minute. But we managed to still talk almost every other day, just to shoot the shit. And, sometimes our wives, they kind of frown upon that, y'all talk every day. Well, what it is, we both get off around the same time, around 3-ish or so. And, you're heading home. You worked all day, and you're riding in that vehicle, coming home, you get kind of sleepy, tired, bored, or whatever. So, a phone call is a pick-me-up. And we only talk until one of us get home. Whoever get home first is like, hey, man, I pulled into the crib, holler at you later. Boop, boop, bam. And that's it. And then we might talk the next day, or we might not talk for 2 or 3 days later. It just all depends. but we still keep that conversation, going. And you know, we talk about each other's we vent to each other sometimes, which is cool. But you always need somebody to vent to. You know, I got a good partner that, like I said, I grew up with. I've known him since I was probably 8, 9 years old, and he used to come around a lot, but shit. Now it's always an excuse, and he never invites me over to his crib. I always like, hey man, what you doing, dog? Hey man, I got some beer, I got some meat, get ready to throw in the pit. Want to shoot on through, hang out, have a few drinks, shoot shit. Oh yeah. All right, man, that's cool. I'm on my way in a couple hours. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to bed. He still ain't showed up. So you keep getting that shit over and over again, and then you'll be like, man, well, fuck it, I ain't gonna call you no more. And then it's something wrong with me. Then you call me 4 months down the line. Hey man, I've been trying to. No, you ain't been trying to call me. Yeah, my phone stays on 24/7, 365. It don't never cut off unless I forget to pay the bill. Just joking. But yeah, the only time I cut that phone off is when I got probably go do some airport shit, and you have to cut it off. But then I turn back on, just on airplane mode. But anyway, but y'all get what I'm saying. If you're gonna be a friend, be a friend. Even if you get into an argument, even if you say some shit or do some shit that you don't like, if you are truly my friend, if you say that, hey man, I'm your brother, I love you, but then I don't see you for weeks, months, years at a time, were we really truly friends, or was it just a fad? It puzzles me sometimes. And then, people see me on Facebook. Oh, man, Jeff, that's you? Doc, that's you? I hit them back. Yeah, it's me. Oh, man, you still look the same. You got a little gray, which I do. I got a little more gray. But, I'm here. You can contact me through Facebook. It's too many different ways in the world now to where you can, if you're looking for somebody, you can find them. So, I call that bullshit, what, man, I ain't got your number, or I ain't know how to go online. You can find whoever you're looking for. Yeah, even if you have to pay for it sometimes, if you're really looking for somebody, but I ain't looking for nobody that damn bad. But if you're looking for somebody, you can find them. All you gotta do is get on Facebook, click in that name. Somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody know that person that you're looking for, and you will be able to find them. But that's all. That's all I'm really saying. Like I say, wasn't gonna be no real long one today, cause rolling solo. I was gonna have my wife come out here and do a co-host with me, but she out there in them streets shopping, spending money. But yeah. So, to all my friends out there, my real friends, if you see this video, hit me up. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment, say something, leave the number, DM me, however the fuck what they saying nowadays. Hit a brother up. I would love to see some of my friends I hadn't seen in years. Hell, like I say, you got friends and you got associates. Hell, half my friends now have become associates. So, that one that you can count on that one hand, them friends, yeah, them fingers is starting to dwindle now. Yeah, it might have to count on one damn finger and just count the digits in my damn finger. But whatever y'all do, and yeah, this is me. People that know me know I'm a wild boy. I used to be a wild boy. But I'm pretty tame now. Got a little older. But the people that know me know that you're my friend, you're my friend. If you're an associate, I still kick it with you. I try and treat everybody the way they treat me. If you treat me fucked up, I'm gonna treat you fucked up. You get what you reciprocate. Treat me cool, I'm gonna be damn sure cool with you. I'm gonna be sticky icky like an iceberg cool with you. But if you treat me raw and raunchy, I'm gonna treat you even worse. So, that being said, be cool, everybody. Love the people that surround you, because tomorrow's not promised. And the way the world is going, shit, yeah, we might not be here too much longer. I know I always said I'd be here with the roaches, but shit, yeah, they trying to get rid of the damn roaches now, and that's saying something. That's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. But to all my little reapers out there, cheers. Y'all have a good night. Be safe, because the crazies are always lurking. Live long and prosper. Peace and prayers. One.